In this lesson, we're going to talk about using the sum function in Microsoft Excel. So right now I have the 05 budget start file open. If you're in my class, this is for lesson 5. It's the first lesson. And we're going to use the sum function. So in B7, we're going to put our cursor. We're going to select the cell B7. We're going to type. And remember, just to type a formula, we hit the equals key. We're going to type sum. Put sum in all caps. And you can see that it gives you an option. You can pick it out of this list too, or you can just continue to type. We're going to open parentheses. We're going to put a range of cells, B3. And to type a range of cells, we're going to use a colon. So we're going to start, we're going to ask it to add, which is summing, cell B3 through B6. So colon just means go from B3 to B6. That will be the range that we want Excel to add. Click enter. And the solutions should be 2,140. And that's the sum of January's non-utility subtotals. We're going to go to C7. This time we're going to go up to the Formulas tab. We're going to click the top part of the Auto Sum button. So the Auto Sum is here. If we just click the Auto Sum, that is summing. So sum, and it's going to give us what it thinks we should start with. So it's going to partially fill it, but only C6 is included. So we're going to type C3 colon, so we replace the C6. And then we're going to type C6. Or you could have just backed out to the beginning of C6 and typed your C3 colon. However you want to finish that out. We're going to hit enter. And the result should be 1,340. So that's the sum of the February non-utility expenses. And since we have used C3 and C6, and in here we've used B3 and B6. So these are called relative references. So what we're going to do, we are going to, now we can simply just drag, and if you double click, you'll see that it says sum D3 to D6. D3 to D6. We can keep on and keep on going. We can drag it all the way to the end of December. And we can check, we can double check these. Sum E3 to E6, you also see it in the formula bar. Sum G3 to G6, it matches our column. So Excel figured out what we want to do. And then what we're going to do, we go to N6. It wants us to copy this. So this is a formula equals sum B6 to M6. And we want to copy it. So let's just go up to the Home tab, hit copy, go down to N7 and paste. And if you notice, they aren't the same answer. And the reason is, since we have a relative reference, cell reference, we do not have an absolute. It made an assumption that we want to use B7 to M7 rather than B6 to M6.